Imagine a world where complexity and stress are the norm. A world where every decision, every interaction is fraught with intricacies and complications. Now picture the opposite, a life defined by simplicity where ease and clarity guide your every move. This contrasting scenario is not just a flight of fancy, but a profound truth about the nature of power and effectiveness. It's a secret that has been understood by some of the greatest minds and leaders throughout history, yet often overlooked in our modern, fast-paced world. The concept I'm going to share with you today is as timeless as it is powerful. The incredible strength that lies in being easy, in adopting simplicity in all aspects of life. This isn't about taking the easy way out, but about finding power in easy and simple. It's about understanding that the true measure of strength and influence often comes not from complexity and force, but from being approachable, clear. In the world of business, in our personal relationships, and within ourselves, the quest for complexity can often lead us astray. It's easy to believe that the more complicated our ideas, strategies, or words are, the more profound they must be. Yet the opposite is often true. The most impactful ideas are those that are easily understood, and the most influential people are often those who can communicate and act with clarity, simplicity. Throughout this speech, we'll explore the myriad ways in which simplicity and ease can transform your life. We'll see how being easy doesn't mean being weak or unambitious, but rather being effective, influential, and genuinely powerful. We'll uncover the secrets of those who have harnessed the power of simplicity to create lasting change, to lead, and to inspire. Simplicity in thought. Action and communication is not just a strategy. It's about stripping away the non-essential, focusing on what truly matters, and approaching challenges with a clear, unburdened mind. The results can be extraordinary. When we simplify, we gain clarity. And with clarity comes the ability to make decisions that are not only effective, but also resonate deeply with others. That each step towards simplicity is a step towards a more powerful, effective, and fulfilling life. It's about finding the strength in being easy, the power in clarity, and the profound impact of straightforwardness. This journey is not just about learning or understanding. It's about transforming the way we think, act, and interact. It's about becoming a beacon of clarity in a world often shrouded in complexity. Exploring the profound power that lies in simplicity and the surprising strength of being easy. In a world brimming with complexity, the allure of simplicity is like a beacon of light in a foggy sea, guiding ships safely to shore. It is in this simplicity that we find true strength, an unspoken elegance that underlies the most impactful actions and decisions. Consider the lives of those we admire, the great leaders, thinkers, and innovators. Their greatness often lies not in the complexity of their thoughts, but in the simplicity of their execution. They see the world not as a tangled web of insurmountable challenges, but as a canvas of opportunities, each waiting to be approached with a clear and focused mind. The simplicity of thought allows for efficiency, clarity, and, most importantly, the ability to inspire and lead others. Bring this concept closer to our everyday lives. Each of us is faced with a barrage of decisions daily. From the moment we wake up to the time we rest our heads, our minds are in constant motion, navigating through a myriad of choices and challenges. Imagine for a moment if we could filter out the noise, the unnecessary clutter that fills our day. What if we could distill our lives down to its essence, focusing only on what truly matters? This is the essence of simplicity. It is about identifying the core of our existence and dedicating our energy to it. In the context of personal development, the power of simplicity is transformative. It's about setting clear, attainable goals and pursuing them with unwavering focus. It's about understanding our true desires and motivations and aligning our actions with them. When we simplify our goals, we remove the barriers of over-analysis and procrastination. We become more decisive, more action-oriented. This approach to personal development not only accelerates our growth, but also enhances our sense of fulfillment and achievement. Turning to the realm of business and entrepreneurship, simplicity is an invaluable asset. The most successful businesses are often those that offer simple solutions to complex problems. They don't overcomplicate their products or services. Instead, they focus on what they do best and continuously refine it. This principle applies equally to business strategies. The most effective strategies are straightforward, easily communicated, and understood by everyone involved. This clarity of purpose and direction is what drives a business forward, cutting through the ambiguity and indecision that can stifle progress. In our interpersonal relationships, the power of simplicity is equally evident. Relationships thrive on clarity, honesty, and straightforwardness. When we communicate openly and simply with those around us, we foster a deeper sense of understanding and connection. We avoid misunderstandings and conflicts that often arise from unnecessary complexity in our words and actions. Simplicity in our interactions builds trust, and it is this trust that forms the foundation of strong, lasting relationships. But how do we cultivate this simplicity in our lives? It begins with introspection. We must take the time to understand what is truly important to us, what drives us, and what brings us joy. This understanding allows us to prioritize our actions and focus our energies where they matter most. It also involves letting go, releasing the excess baggage that weighs us down, whether it's material possessions, unproductive habits, or negative thoughts. In adopting simplicity, we also embrace minimalism in our lifestyle. This doesn't mean living with the bare minimum. Rather, it's about surrounding ourselves with things that add value and meaning to our lives. It's about quality over quantity, substance over superficiality. In a minimalist lifestyle, we find a sense of calm and contentment that eludes us in the chaos of excess. We must remember that simplicity is not a destination, but a continuous path. It's a choice we make every day in every aspect of our lives. It's about constantly asking ourselves whether our actions align with our core values and priorities. This ongoing process of refinement and focus is what enables us to live more fulfilling. Embrace the power of simplicity. Strip away the non-essential, focus on what truly matters, and approach life with a clear, unburdened mind. In doing so, we will discover that the simplest approach is often the most powerful. It's a journey that requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to let go, but the rewards are immeasurable. In this spirit of clarity and purpose, explore how simplicity in communication can amplify our influence and impact. As we transition to our next focus, remember that the clarity of our message is not just in what we say, but in how we say it. Let's explore how straightforward and clear communication can transform not just the message, but the messenger as well. We now turn our focus to the art of communication. It's a crucial aspect of our lives, deeply intertwined with how we express ourselves and connect with others. The way we communicate, the clarity and ease with which we convey our thoughts and feelings, can have a profound impact on our influence and relationship. Think about the last time you had a conversation that was truly impactful. Chances are, it wasn't the complexity of the words used that made it memorable, but the clarity and sincerity behind them. The most powerful communication is often the simplest. It's direct, honest, and unambiguous. This straightforward approach to communication not only makes our message clear, but also makes it resonate with others. It creates a bridge of understanding, fostering deeper connections and mutual respect. In the world of leadership, the power of ease in communication cannot be overstated. Great leaders are often great communicators. They have the ability to articulate their vision and ideas in a way that is accessible and inspiring to all. They don't hide behind jargon or complexity. Instead, they speak in a language that is relatable and engaging. This clarity of communication is what rallies people behind a cause, what turns ideas into movements. But ease in communication is not just about speaking. It's equally about listening. To communicate effectively, we must first understand the perspectives and needs of others. Active listening, the practice of truly hearing and understanding what others are saying, is a key component of effective communication. It involves empathy, patience, and an open mind. When we listen actively, we not only gain a deeper understanding of the people we are communicating with, but we also create an environment of trust and respect. Moreover, ease in communication extends beyond our verbal interactions. In our digital age, much of our communication is done through written text, emails, messages. Here too, the principles of clarity and simplicity apply. A well-crafted email or message, clear and to the point, is far more effective than one cluttered with unnecessary details and convoluted language. In writing, as in speaking, simplicity is key to ensuring our message is understood and received as intended. However, embracing simplicity in communication is not always easy. It requires self-awareness and a willingness to strip away the superfluous. We must be mindful of our language, our tone, and our intent. We must learn to express ourselves in a way that is genuine and unassuming, yet powerful. This often means stepping out of our comfort zones, challenging our habitual ways of expressing ourselves, and adopting a more mindful approach to our interaction. In doing so, we must also be aware of the diverse nature of our audience. Communication is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. What works in one context may not work in another. Therefore, adaptability is key. We need to be able to tailor our communication style to suit different situations and audiences while still maintaining the essence of clarity and simplicity. As we refine our communication skills, we also enhance our ability to influence and inspire. Clear and simple communication is compelling. It has the power to persuade, to motivate, and to move people to action. It is a tool that can be used to bridge gaps, to resolve conflicts, and to build strong, lasting relationships. It's about conveying our message in a way that is not only heard but felt. Commit to mastering this art of easy communication. Strive to be clear and concise in our words, empathetic and attentive in our listening, and adaptable and mindful in our approach. As we do so, we will find that our ability to connect with and influence others grows exponentially. We will discover that in the simplicity of our communication lies the power to change not only our own lives, but the lives of those around us. As we traverse the path of effective communication, we arrive at a crucial intersection, the role being is in relationships and leadership. This concept of is not about being lenient or passive. Rather, it's about being approachable, understanding, and adaptable, qualities that are essential for building strong relationships and effective leadership. In the tapestry of human interaction, each thread, each relationship holds its unique color and texture. Being easy in this context means being receptive to these differences, respecting them, and adapting our approach to suit the needs and sensitivities of others. It's about creating an environment where openness and trust can flourish. Consider the relationships that you cherish the most. What makes them special? Often, it's the ease of interaction, the comfort of being understood, and the freedom to be oneself. These relationships are marked by clear communication, mutual respect, and a deep sense of connection. They are the relationships where we feel valued and heard, where the exchange of ideas and emotions flows freely. This ease in personal relationships doesn't just enhance our private lives. It also translates into our professional interaction. The concept of being easy takes on an added dimension. A leader who is approachable and understanding fosters a culture of trust and collaboration. Such a leader listens attentively, considers different viewpoints, and communicates decisions clearly and empathetically. This approachability doesn't diminish a leader's authority. Instead, it enhances it. People are naturally drawn to leaders who are relatable and responsive, leaders who value their team members and treat them with respect. Moreover, being easy in leadership involves adaptability, the ability to adjust one's leadership style to suit the situation and the needs of the team. It means being flexible enough to navigate the complexities of human dynamics while staying true to one's core values and objectives. This flexibility is a strength, not a weakness. It demonstrates a deep understanding of the nuances of leadership and a commitment to the growth and well-being of the team. This concept extends to the broader scope of influence as well. Influence, after all, is about more than just leading a team or an organization. It's about impacting the lives of those around us, both directly and indirectly. Being easy in our approach to influence means being accessible, relatable, and genuine. It means sharing our knowledge and experiences in a way that is helpful and inspiring without being overbearing or dogmatic. It's about guiding rather than dictating, inspiring rather than imposing, in practicing ease in our relationships and leadership. We also cultivate humility and empathy. Humility allows us to recognize that we don't have all the answers, that we can learn from others, and that our way is not the only way. Empathy enables us to understand and share the feelings of others, to connect with them on a deeper level. These qualities are the cornerstone of effective leadership and meaningful relationships. As we strive to be easy in our interactions, we must also be mindful of maintaining a balance. It's about being firm yet fair, assertive yet understanding. It's about setting clear boundaries while being open to new ideas and perspectives. This balance is crucial for healthy, productive relationships and for leadership that is both respected and effective. The power of being Yeezys in our relationships and leadership. Let us strive to be leaders and individuals who are approachable, adaptable, and understanding. Let us build connections that are rooted in mutual respect and empathy, and let us lead with a heart that is open and a mind that is clear. In doing so, we will not only enhance our own lives, but also positively impact the lives of those around us. We will create environments where creativity and collaboration thrive, where people feel valued and empowered. This is the true essence of leadership and the foundation of strong, lasting relationships. The landscape of simplicity and ease, a question naturally arises. How can we cultivate these qualities in our own lives? It's one thing to understand the importance of being easy in our relationships and leadership, but quite another to put this into practice. Let's explore some practical steps that can guide us in integrating simplicity and ease into our daily lives. The first step is mindfulness. being aware of our thoughts, actions, and interactions. Mindfulness is like a gentle light illuminating our habits and patterns. It allows us to see where our lives have become overly complex or stressful. By being mindful, we can start to identify areas where simplicity can be introduced. This could be decluttering our physical space, streamlining our daily routines, or even simplifying our goals and ambitions. Life is a series of choices, and each choice comes with its own set of responsibilities and consequences. By prioritizing what truly matters to us, whether it's family, career, health, or personal growth, we can focus our energies more effectively. This means learning to say on to things that don't align with our priorities. It's not about rejecting opportunities, but about choosing the ones that best serve our purpose and values. Communication, as we discussed earlier, plays a key role in cultivating simplicity and ease. Adopt a straightforward and clear style of communication. This means expressing ourselves in a way that is easily understood, avoiding jargon and overcomplication. Remember, the goal is to be clear, not clever. In our interactions, whether personal or professional, strive to be concise and direct, yet empathetic and respectful. Another practical step is to embrace the concept of minimalism. This doesn't necessarily mean living with the bare minimum, but rather choosing to surround ourselves with things that add value and joy to our lives. It's about quality over quantity. In a minimalist approach, we find freedom from the unnecessary burdens of material possessions and clutter, both physical and mental. In the realm of decision-making, strive for clarity and decisiveness. Often, the stress and complexity in our lives come from indecision or from overanalyzing every option. By being clear about what we want and making decisions more swiftly, we can reduce this complexity. This doesn't mean rushing into choices without thought, but rather being more efficient in our decision-making process. Cultivate the habit of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool in simplifying our perspective. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. By appreciating the small joys and successes in our lives, we foster a sense of contentment and simplicity. This shift in perspective can be profoundly liberating, reducing the constant pursuit of more and allowing us to find satisfaction in the present moment. Incorporating these steps into our lives is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to continuously learn and adapt. But the rewards are significant. By embracing simplicity and ease, we open ourselves to a more peaceful, focused, and fulfilling life. We become better communicators, leaders, and influencers. We build stronger, more meaningful relationships, and we find greater clarity. As we wrap up this part of our discussion, let's carry forward these insights and practices. Strive to embody the principles of simplicity and ease, not just in theory, but in the practical, everyday moments of our lives. In doing so, we will discover that the true power of simplicity and ease lies not just in understanding them, but in living them. We meander through its myriad paths. The concept of being easy, approachable, simple, and clear emerges as a beacon of strength. This strength, often understated, is a profound force that can reshape our lives and the lives of those around us. It's a strength that doesn't roar loudly, but instead whispers wisdom into the ears of those who listen. The strength in being easy is about embracing a lifestyle that values clarity over complexity, understanding over judgment, and empathy over indifference. It's about realizing that the most powerful impact we can make often comes from our simplest actions and our most straightforward words. This approach to life is not a show of weakness, but a demonstration of profound inner fortitude and wisdom. Reflect on the greatest challenges you've faced. Often, the solutions weren't found in complex strategies or convoluted plans, but in simple, clear actions and decisions. Simplicity is the lens through which chaos is transformed into order and confusion into understanding. In our personal and professional lives, this principle holds true. By simplifying our approach, we gain clarity of purpose and a focused direction that guides us to our goals with greater ease and less turmoil. In our relationships, the strength of being easy is seen in the authentic connections we forge. It's in the comfort we find in being with others who understand and accept us. These relationships, built on the foundation of clear and sincere communication, become our support systems, our havens of peace in a bustling world. When we are easy to relate to, we open doors to deeper understanding and stronger bonds. Turning our gaze to leadership here too. The strength of being easy shines brightly. Great leaders are those who make themselves accessible, who communicate their vision with clarity, and who lead not from a distant pedestal, but from among their team. This approachability inspires trust and loyalty, fosters a collaborative environment, and drives collective success. A leader who is easy to understand and follow becomes a beacon of inspiration, guiding others through the fog of uncertainty and complexity. But perhaps the most profound aspect of being easy is its impact on our inner selves. It's about finding tranquility in a world that often values turbulence. It's about recognizing that in simplicity lies the path to true contentment and fulfillment. When we simplify our lives, we remove the unnecessary burdens that weigh us down, making room for growth, creativity, and peace. In adopting this principle, we must be mindful of the balance it requires. Being easy is not about avoiding challenges or shirking responsibilities. It's about approaching these challenges with a mindset that seeks solutions in simplicity, that values clear thought, and that prioritizes understanding and empathy. It's about facing life with a calm demeanor, a focused mind, and an open heart. As we conclude our exploration, take these insights and weave them into the fabric of our daily lives. Let's remember that the strength in being easy is a quiet power that can move mountains. It's a power that can change hearts, open minds, and create a ripple effect of positivity and transformation. So, as we step forward into the days ahead, carry with us the lessons of simplicity, clarity, and ease. Approach each new day with the understanding that our greatest strength lies in our ability to be clear, approachable, and uncomplicated. In doing so, we will not only enrich our own lives, but also touch the lives of those around us in profound and lasting ways. In this world where complexity often reigns, be the harbingers of simplicity. Show that in being easy in our thoughts, our words, and our actions lies a power unmatched, the power to bring clarity in confusion, peace in turmoil, and light in darkness. With this power in our hearts and minds, let us stride forward, ready to make a meaningful impact in our world, one simple, clear, and easy step at a time.